Hey guys. Now, before we get into this video, I just wanted to take some time and to thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. It's absolutely unbelievable. I never thought in a million years that any of my channels would ever get to this many. I'm actually at a loss for words, and I know 1,000 subs seems so small compared to all the other creators that are on this platform, but I just can't believe that this many people are interested in watching the content that I create. Thanks again, and enjoy the video. Men in Black the series was honestly a show I never watched as a kid, which is something I do regret now that I'm an adult. I do, however, remember seeing the intro for like a split second back when I was surfed through channels as a kid, and I'm pretty sure it creeped me out, so I never really stuck around to watch a full episode and realized that it wasn't a scary show. Now, before I talk about the show, I have to talk about the movie. As a kid, I saw the movie maybe a few times, but I never really appreciated it until I was in high school. That's when it became one of my favorite movies ever. It's so creative, hilarious, and just straight up bizarre. I love it so much. Will Smith was great in it, Tommy Lee Jones was great in it, and the story was a fun ride. I actually made a movie reaction video for it a couple years back, so for those interested, you can click on the card and show the video some love. The show aired on Kids WB from October 11th, 1997 to June 30th, 2001, coming out only 3 months after the first movie was released. It takes place in an alternate timeline to the film universe where Agent K never retired, Agent J is still considered a rookie, and Agent L takes part in the fun. For those wondering, Agent L is the one character at the end of the first movie who becomes Agent J's new partner, and then just completely disappears when the second movie rolls around. The show was popular enough to even get a video game that was released November 2001. For this video, I'm talking about episode 4 in season 3, The Lost Continent Syndrome. The one about Atlantis. Now thinking about it, it would have made for a really fun premise for a movie, especially because all the movies take place in New York. The episode begins with Agents J and K on a beach searching for another rogue alien. They find the alien, which turns out to be some gross-looking squid thing with one eye, and shove him into what looks like a glass cup. The people on the beach are memory wiped, and the really cool intro plays. After that, our protagonists take a helicopter to a submarine where Agent C and his partner are stationed. Shortly, Zed calls up and tells them that an alien named Quintoon is up to no good again. They venture out to look for the lost city of Atlantis, however, due to Agent J's incompetence, he gets cut, putting the scent of blood in the water, in turn getting attacked by a shark. K saves his ass by creating an ice shield. Unfortunately, Agent J breaks his air hose. Luckily, the Octudian nodule Agent K gave him earlier in the episode works like a charm, letting J magically grow gills. They quickly find Atlantis and sneak in through a hole in the wall. K blows up some underwater robots, but immediately gets captured. He is greeted by Quintoon, where he shows his partner's supposed dead body. Quintoon goes on and on about his master plan, which is to make Atlantis as powerful as it once was. Realizing that J isn't dead, K turns around to scratch his earpiece into the glass of his underwater holding cell, waking him up. Quintoon also realizes J isn't dead, so he sends out one of his robot goons. The alien sets his plan into motion, which was to lift Atlantis from off the seafloor. Jay infiltrates the room and holds Quintoon up at gunpoint. Jay thinks fast and shoots the holding cell, saving K from drowning. Jay goes after Quintoon as K saves his very annoyed cellmates. After overhearing an alien say that he has been trapped in a cell for a week, he goes to confront Agent C, and with the threat of nukes, pressures him into revealing that he helped Quintoon. All due to the fact that he felt lonely spending all his time in a submarine with his alien partner who he believes to be mute. Feeling guilty for helping Quintoon, C literally shoots K in the back and kicks him out of the sub, sacrificing himself to prevent the city from rising. Nukes go off in the ocean, causing a large tsunami. K uses a larger version of his ice gun to freeze it. And of course, since this was a kid's show, the episode ends with Agent C miraculously surviving a nuclear explosion, rising back to the surface with his partner in an escape pod, where he finds out his partner was able to talk the entire time.
No more MIB! Keep paddling!
Why don't you try paddling, big mouth?
You can talk? 2 years you never said a single word, and you can talk?
Couldn't get a word in edgewise.
Honestly, I had a great time watching this episode. I truly regret missing out as a kid. I would have absolutely loved it. Again, thanks so much for the 1,000 subscribers and for watching this video. Hope to see you again soon.